Alright, so I'm recording this video for my competitive reflections video for the first question on how did you feel just before the event for my good performance. Um, I felt highly activated, mentally and physically charged. So I put a 10 because on like a good day during an exam, I felt like really good and positive mentally and physically. For the second part of the first question, I'm not really worried or scared just because I feel pretty confident going into it, but sometimes I can have doubts just because I can overthink at times. But generally, it'll be like around 1, maybe 0, but sometimes it could be up to 2. So I just put 2. For the second question, what were you saying to yourself before the exam? Usually before the exam, like I'll just mentally go over what I studied. Um, how were you focused? I was focused by coffee, I guess. For the next number 1 question, how did you feel before the event or exam on a bad day? I felt like right in the middle, like not mentally or physically charged at all. It was very vague. For the second part, I wasn't really worried and I wasn't really scared either. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. So I just put in the middle. For the second question, I said I will learn from this and not let this happen again, which is what it said. And I mean, I usually don't ever have a poor exam. So yeah, how I focus for this exam, I just focus the same way as I do during a good exam. I just drink coffee. The next question. The major differences between my thinking in a first best exam and thinking my worst exam was how I felt confident. The next question, major differences between my focus is that I felt more alert and ready on my good exam, and on my worst exam, I felt slow and sleepy, which is kind of a given for most people. For the question number 6, I said I would study beforehand and not wait to study the night before, so I just wouldn't try to procrastinate, or I would try not to procrastinate. And for the final question, or for question number 7, I said I would change the way I prepare for class by reading the slides or chapters before class. And this will be like ideal, but I mean, I don't really always have time before class to do this. But in an ideal world, I would do that. And for the final question, I was just saying my pre-exam routine, which is just doing some last minute studying, drink some water, take a few deep breaths, kind of like meditate, just to stay calm. And this helps me stay controlled over my body and emotions and helps me feel more relaxed and confident.